darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains.
I just found this video that I had recorded quite a while back, and it was about the final Reawaken America tour event in Michigan, and I had recorded it, and then I'd kind of forgotten about it, so I'm just going to put it out here. There's Clay Clark with General Michael Flynn, and the worst comedian I've ever seen in my life right there. He acts like he's mentally retarded and making fun of mentally retarded people. They're advertising this Michigan mega bowl, bowling alley. Join General Flynn, Alina Habba, Eric and Laura Trump, Mike Lindell, Cash Patel, Amanda Grace, Jim Brewer, and Team America at the final Reawaken Tour and the Michigan Mega Bowl. So that was June 7th and 8th of 2024. And the tickets aren't cheap. But from what I understand, because I'm trying to make this make sense in the grand scheme of things, it really bothered me a lot that Eric and Laura Trump was there, Cash Patel, and some of the doctors and stuff that I had thought were good people. And I have a little bit of a problem, separating wheat and tares. And we're really not supposed to do that because that's the angel's job. But then I've heard Anons say that that the Trump kids were there to kind of spy out the situation, keep an eye on it, put it in the spotlight. So that would be a reasonable thing to think. So that's interesting. I hope that's the case. And then I have to remember back, I was in a cult myself, because this is a cult. I was in a cult, a religious cult, a Bible-based religious cult for, over 10 years. And I believe that my reason for being there, unbeknownst to me at the time, was so I could see it from the inside out, so that I could understand the cult mentality through my own experience. Because when I did get out, the first thing I did was start exposing it. I couldn't get any help through legal means because of the defamation of my name, the horrible things that were said about me. My life was threatened. I was called Jezebel because I was trying to destroy the prophets, and that I was going to be, thrown over the wall and the dogs were going to eat my flesh and all that stuff. So my family was totally defamed, and we paid out quite a bit of money to attorneys trying to get some kind of grievance met. Not particularly because we wanted money or anything, but to help people see and help others get out. And finally, we got tired of just putting out money for lawyers. No attorney would take it on a contingency fee basis because of the separation of church and state. So my way of dealing with that was just to start exposing. We started a website, and it grew and grew and grew. There's a lot more to the story, but that was the way I fought back. And before it was over, the church was brought to its knees, not much left of it at all. We helped get a lot of people out and kept a lot of people from going in. So there's that. So I can understand this dynamic that this could be, because they saw how bad this Reawaken America tour is, and they infiltrated it themselves. So that's the way I'm looking at it. God bless you all. Have a good day.
treat me right. Moving my feet to the disco beat. How in the world can I keep my seat?
On June 7th and 8th, the Reawaken America Tour takes the final episode of the Reawaken America Tour into Detroit, Michigan for the Michigan Mega Bowl.
Yeah, I don't know if I understand what you mean by Mega Bowl.
It's a Mega Bowl. What's not to understand? This is history in the making. You're going to want to tell your grandkids and their grandkids and their grandkids. And when they look back in the annals of history, they're going to be talking about three things: discovery of fire, invention of the submarine, and the Michigan Mega Bowl.
Let's get ready to go!
And here they come.
On June 7th and 8th, the Reawaken America Tour heads into Motown in Detroit, Michigan for the final Reawaken America Tour. Michigan Mega Bowl! Michigan Mega Bowl! Michigan Mega Bowl! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, on June 7th and 8th, the Reawaken America Tour heads to the home of Governor Whitmer, the home of lockdowns, Motown, and it's going to be profound. Ladies and gentlemen, get those tickets for ReAwakenAmerica.com. And that is why we are taking the final Reawaken America Tour into Detroit, Michigan on June 7th and 8th. Once again, folks, we're taking the final Reawaken America Tour into Detroit, Michigan on June 7th and 8th, 2024. This is history in the making. You're going to want to tell your grandkids and their grandkids and their grandkids. And when they look back in the annals of history, they're going to be talking about three things: discovery of fire, invention of the submarine, and Michigan Mega Bowl. Michigan Mega Bowl! Michigan Mega Bowl! Michigan Mega Bowl! Whoa! Michigan Mega Bowl! Michigan Mega Bowl! Whoa! Now come and see Dr. Judy Mikovits, Julie Green, Amanda Grace, Dr. Simone Gold, the powerlifter and wife of Eric Trump, Laura Trump, Gene Ho, Roger Stone, the woman who woke up the world with the Plandemic series, Dr. Judy Mikovits, the hilarious Jim Brewer, Dr. Peter McCullough, Mike, Won't Let America Go to Hell, Lindell, Pastor Leon Benjamin, Pastor Mark Burns, Pastor Craig Black, Pastor Dave Scarlett, Pastor Brian Gibson, Pastor Phil Hodson-Piller, Pastor Craig Hagan. Because, although even America may be facing an imminent disaster, on the Reawaken America Tour, we travel with pastors. Did I mention on the Reawaken America Tour, we've had Liz Crokin, Jimmy Levy, we've had Mickey Willis, we've even had Robert F. Kennedy Jr. show up at the Reawaken America Tour. We've had Charlie Kirk, Roseanne, Donnie Clement Petruska, Mel K, Owen Schroyer, Alex Jones, Mike Adams, Seth Holhouse, Donald J. Trump Jr.
Blame it.
And he got it!
Are you kidding me? That's right. What do you think you are? I am.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you can name your price. We want every single American and married Americans going to be able to afford a ticket to the Reawaken America Tour. The Reawaken America Tour. Get those tickets today at timetofreeamerica.com. Klaus Schwab, Yuval Noah Harari, Henry Kissinger, and the World Economic Forum, they have their get-togethers at Davos. But we have the Reawaken America Tour so you can learn the truth about election fraud, medical fraud, religious fraud, and to get back to God. Ladies and gentlemen, 70-plus speakers are featured during this two-day epic event to make this event affordable for everybody. You can name your price.